Now this is bad. This foreign-born former boy bander is back using serious drugs once again. He had been clean for a long time, and this is supposedly about Zayn Malik from One Direction, who has had quite a problematic past. And looking at the comments, it looks like he's gotten himself into even more trouble. This person wrote, a TikTok user is claiming she had an intimate relationship with Zayn. Her name is Sam Fisher. She's 33, shared several lengthy videos detailing their alleged 9-month affair, along with screenshots of texts and never before seen selfies of Zayn. Another person wrote, a girl leaked his texts. He's into threesomes with large ladies. Okay, I mean, everyone has a type. We love, like, you know, the body positivity. One person added, finally, my turn. So let's get into this TikToker and her story. Now, she's saying she met Zayn on Tinder. Oh, wow. I thought he would be on Riot at least. She has personal photos of him and alleges he asked for a threesome 40 times. Okay. I don't really like, leaking things about people, but it's interesting, so we're going to look into it. She writes, story time on how I met Zayn Malik through Tinder and the 9 months I spent hooking up with him. This report writes, it's unclear whether Zayn consented to Sam publicly sharing these pictures and text messages. And I'm going to go out on a wild guess here and say he probably did not. I don't think he wants this out about himself. Sam shared that at the time, she figured that it'd be a one and done thing, but their relationship continued and they started hooking up every few weeks. But things started to change when she mentioned that her last relationship was with a woman. Here are some of those selfies that Sam has been leaking. And yes, Sam has dated a woman in the past, and that awoken a beast within Zayn. She said from that moment on, he got in his head that he wanted to have a three-way. She shares he asked probably 40 times for a three-way with me and somebody that I choose. Okay, I feel like, no shaming here, but like that dynamic it's difficult to have that happen. So then you're going to put it on her to go and find the third person. Like, no, sir, if you're the one that's really asking for it, you present the project to me and I tell you if it's approved or not. But I guess the problem here is that Zayn did not want to reveal his identity whenever they were recruiting this other woman. So essentially, like, he didn't want this person to be a big fan and to seize the moment just because he is Zayn. So that's why he put the responsibility onto Sam.
Zayn Malik is trending on Twitter after recent TikTok videos were posted by this girl Sam, who is accusing him of having a queer fetish. She posted a ton of TikTok videos explaining everything that went down. But basically, she said she was in a 9-month relationship with Zayn, posting all the screenshots, text messages, and pictures that he sent to her. And she had said that she and Zayn were talking for about 9 months. She had told Zayn that she was bi and her previous relationship was with a woman. And once he found that out, he was fixated on having a threesome, where Zayn told her that she needed to find women to join them in the bedroom, to the point where it became obsessive. She said they would have multiple arguments over it, that their relationship lasted a lot longer than it should have because she felt so uncomfortable, and that basically by the end, he turned it on her and made her feel bad for everything. A lot of people are questioning whether she fabricated the pictures and screenshots, but the internet detectives went to work because some of the pictures that she posted were never online by Zayn before. Since the videos have been posted, Zayn hasn't said a word.
Now, there was a point within Sam and Zayn's relationship where she did find another woman. She found this woman who was willing to join them, but she backed out of the agreement for personal reasons, which left Zayn enraged. They write enraged. Can you imagine him so mad? Like, oh, no, I don't get my three-way. Wow. Now that Sam has shared her story, a lot of people have gone to Zayn's page to share their thoughts. This person wrote, I don't know how to feel about this right now. The directioner in me is crying. Another person wrote, wow, he's impossible and so manipulative. You handled this well. I know it was hard. Another person wrote, the gaslighting is crazy. I'm a big fan of him, but you deserve so much better. Now, we started off by talking about the drugs. If Zayn is struggling with that, I really hope that he does find help. And maybe that's why he's been acting this way, but there's no excuse. Now, this one really caught me off guard. That's why I was like, we need to talk about this next, because this A-list singer and actress isn't pregnant. It's just bad fillers and prescription medicine bloat. Selena Gomez, first off, who wrote this? Who is bullying Selena Gomez right now? Like, and who thought she was pregnant? I know she's been like all over her boyfriend, Benny, which good for her, girl. I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend. I'm already like, I'm always looking for a new boyfriend. Anyways, she's not pregnant. I didn't even know that was a question. Reports write that Selena sparked rumors of pregnancy in her latest appearance at the 2023 MTV VMAs. This doesn't even look recent. You can see that the angle is obviously like I mean, it's not a great angle, and why would you even think that, like, maybe she has a purse or something on the side? I don't know. It's like an illusion. One person wrote, I knew people would say this because they think women have to have flat stomachs and think it's okay to judge a woman's body, but Selena Gomez is not pregnant. Another person wrote, no, Selena is not pregnant. The dress is very tight and she has a kidney in her belly, which I don't know if this has anything to do with her organ transplant, but leave this girl alone, please. Now, someone you're not going to mess around with is Lana Del Rey, because she was pictured posing with a gun, and a lot of people are worried about how this is going to be perceived. We actually have 2 items from Lana. So let me go ahead and read them verbatim. So we've got, when the internet collectively goes after you the entire first half of the Super Bowl, Taylor, because you have left the muse down below you, what do? Make sure there is a picture of you with her in your box in the middle of the 3rd quarter. Saying that, like, I mean, some people are like trying to push this narrative that Taylor Swift is using Lana Del Rey. That's why she dragged her up on the Grammy stage. I mean, she was part of the album, so usually you bring everyone who's a part of the album. Adding on to it, speaking of our subjects from number 1, it was the whole posing with the gun thing that had the higher on the list worried about perceptions. Oh, so maybe like Taylor Swift wants to be hanging out with Lana Del Rey, but if she's going to go over here and like pose with a weapon, it's not good for Taylor's brand. And you know, Taylor is all about the brand. One person commented that Lana posted this picture with the weapon, and some of her friends were actually at a shooting range. And they also add that they don't think that Lana is interested in being one of the puppets from Taylor's squad. And the reports did pick up this story, writing that Lana Del Rey's photo causes concern. Now, Lana, I know you are a country girl. Lana Del Rey is my number 1 favorite singer. If you guys did not know that, like it's been a fact for years. So I've seen her in concert tons. I'll be seeing her at Coachella if anyone has a group they want me to tag along with. But anyways, I don't think that this actually, you know, as someone who believes in, I believe in people having their rights and their freedoms. This is a little scary just because, like, girl, you've got Coachella coming up. Like, you are a really big star. It's not like she is at the range here. She's in her cute little white dress with like just casually on the side. Honestly, if I like looked at this, I probably wouldn't even noticed it at first. But it's like, yeah, it's very there. I have mixed feelings about it, so I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below, because I do, as someone who's like, on screen and out here, I would not be flaring anything or showing anything off. Like, that just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I wonder how Coachella felt about this. This report writes, the cryptic post provoked an outpouring of concern, with some calling it a cry for help. Could it be a hint at a new song or linked to her Coachella performance based on one of her Instagram posts? God, I hope not. I already get scared at festivals. Please, let's not even start with that. One thing is certain, that social media users were shocked by the posts. And it's a little bizarre. I mean, I'm used to seeing Lana in her pretty white dress, but I'm not usually used to seeing her like that. And I know she's going country. I know she's got the West Virginia in her, so go ahead and do yourself. But yeah, the photo is just a little random. Some people are worried that she's posting this because she didn't win any Grammys, and it's kind of like, I don't know, just a really scary, subliminal messaging, but not really subliminal. One person wrote, Lana, know we're all super proud of you, and no award show will change the impact you've had in the music industry. You're an extraordinary woman, artist, and one of a kind songwriter. You did rise above all.
Girl, this is Lana Del Rey's picture after the Grammys. Yep, right there is the Second Amendment. I love her, and she should have gotten a Grammy before Taylor Swift. And also, I really hope that Lana Del Rey does a collaboration with Arctic Monkeys at some point, because them two, Arctic Monkeys, Lana Del Rey, but I figured I'd share this picture with you because everyone's going through it. Literally, everyone's going through it. And I'm very glad that she practices her Second Amendment. That's all I'm going to say. And she is a homegirl, because she should have gotten a Grammy before Tay-Tay, okay?
Poor Kanye West. Holy crap. Usually this former A-list rapper is more careful about hiding his STD when it's flaring up. Oh no. I saw a podcast the other day that said that his wiener, his schlong is really big, down to the knees. Which I I don't know how to feel about that. Especially if it's infected. Like, okay, you've got a big one, but it doesn't really matter if it's like oozing or goozing or itching or burning. Like, ah! This person commented, I saw a weird bump on Kanye. And we're not shaming STI, STD. Go and get checked. I go every 3 months for my PrEP. If you are not on PrEP, I think straight people should be on PrEP. I've had family members die of AIDS back in the day. And like, girl, like you just want to protect yourself. So I saw this weird bump on Kanye's top lip. I can't take this here. I'm sorry. It's just really, I didn't think it looked like a cold sore at all, but maybe it's an allergic reaction to those ridiculous titanium teeth, which, those sound like, so terrible. Like while we're on the topic of like sex, imagine getting eaten out by those chompers. So titanium teeth. Let's put a picture on the screen of those titanium teeth so the viewers can imagine. This person added, Kanye does not have titanium teeth. He has some mysterious homemade BS. Even mentioned it to my dentist, and she said that she agrees that the titanium would be, I guess, silver colored, and these look like some aluminum foil. Yeah, it looks really gross. But let's get back to the infection, because this needs to be a PSA, I guess. One article writes, what is that growth on Kanye's top lip? Kanye sparked alarm after appearing to sport a growth on the center. Oh my God, I'm gonna faint. The lump comes weeks after he got this experimental dental surgery. Oh no. While flashing his villain-esque teeth, social media users spotted a bubble lump. Oh my gosh, it actually gets me like spinning. I don't like anything wrong with body things. Although unwilling to speculate, experts say that is a similar lump to to herpes. So it could be herpes, though the titanium implants could also be infecting him or harming him.
Yo, I just want to tell everybody I posted my wife 3 times on purpose. Then people still in my comments talking about, why are you posting your wife? Because she make me happy. Leave the king the alone. So don't never say nothing negative. If you don't like my page and don't like what I'm posting, go yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Wow. That looks like, uncomfortable. I feel like even eating, I would chew it. Ew. I would chew it in my like sleep or something. Oh my gosh, poor Kanye. He needs to go get medical service as soon as possible. Can you guys even see it? I need you guys to see the little picture because this is like, oh God. I actually I listened to one of his new songs recently. Okay. Yeah, poor guy. Dentists say the devices carry the risk of being a plaque trap, whatever he's got in his head, while buildup of bacteria could lead to tooth decay, smelly breath, and gum disease. Glue used to insert the grills can contain harmful chemicals that will cause further damage to the teeth and gums, and maybe the lips too.
Okay, but what is that? What is...
So everybody seems to have been talking about this lump that's on Kanye's top lip. Obviously, it's really hard to tell just from that one picture what it is. But probably the most likely thing is something called a mucocele, which is a little cyst that happens on the lip, which usually happens after you have some trauma to the mouth. And I know he's been mucking about with his teeth recently. And if that's all it is, it should go away without any treatment. Sometimes we need to put a little needle in and take the fluid out. But obviously, we'd have to have a closer look and make sure that's all it was.
Kanye might not be the only one with a lump on his face because Leonardo DiCaprio is trying to hide his face for whatever reason. He doesn't want to be seen. What are you hiding, Leo? They write the foreign tabloid did not want to explicitly say they caught this A-list, mostly movie actor doing coke on camera, but they left no doubt with their words with what they meant. So essentially, at the Super Bowl, Leo was seen ducking his head, wiping his nose. He was like just doing blow over there, partying it up while watching football. Now, a lot of people are calling out the Daily Mail saying you are going to get yourself in trouble. Like you're going to get a cease and desist letter. This is defamation because you could say white substance, but what does that really mean? One person wrote, he's doing so much coke that it's making his co-stars bloat. His co-stars, who's his co-star? Shady Reed. Here's that defamatory article. Camera shy Leonardo DiCaprio was seen ducking his head and wiping his nose inside the Super Bowl suite ahead of the win on Super Bowl Sunday. Leo was barely recognizable as he wore a baseball hat covering his face and tugged on his nose. The actor ducked his head towards the table when the camera came his way as if he didn't want to be spotted. Why did the camera stay on him for so long? It looks like they caught him in the middle of the act. This person wrote, they did him dirty with this. Can't anyone just have a booger these days? I mean, maybe. Another person wrote, Leo, look up, you're on camera. Another person added, the cold indoor environment must have given him the sniffles. You guys know I love to talk about Jessica Simpson on this channel, so let's end our blind item breakdown, our third one, with a Jessica Simpson blind item. And I want to hear what you guys think of this series in the comments below. It's the first time I'm doing a series on my main channel, and it's up every Thursday. If you guys really like it, I'm like, should I create a second channel and do like 2 videos a week like this? But yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments below. When you see unfiltered photos of this former A-list singer, actress, reality star turned business person, the same week you see a photo for an ad campaign in which she starred, you realize just how much work she's had done to her face and that it was just far too much. Leave Jessica Simpson alone. Okay, they're saying that she's plastic surgery'd up, Kardashian style. Oh my gosh, this is giving 2000s. Ghoulish is the new look. Another person wrote, Jessica is looking a little skeletal. I'm posting a video about how Nicole Richie was so bullied back then, and this is giving the same energy. Mango, mean mango. Another person added, Jessica should have left her lips alone. They were pretty before. Bigger doesn't mean better, which I totally get that. I feel like, I mean, if you want lip injections, go and get it, but I just like, you know, not me licking my lips over here trying to prep them before talking about it. But no, I just, filler can be like really dangerous, and it could like move around and you can get little like sweat white bumps on your lips. I don't know how to describe it. Look it up. A person added, I remember years ago she was still with Nick and she said that she had her lips done and she regretted it and realized that she didn't need bigger lips. Obviously she changed her mind. This person commented, are we sure it isn't the effects of Ozempic starvation? Another person wrote, she definitely has Ozempic face. Oh my gosh. She's also super skinny and her lips look like they've been enhanced. Now, just to be honest here, I think Jessica Simpson looks pretty good. I mean, undeniably, she looks great here. And unfortunately, Jessica has been one of those celebrities who have constantly had to defend their weight. She's talked about her issues with alcoholism, and you know, her body's gone through a lot, and it's like she was, I guess, at the top of her game during the worst time when it comes to body positivity. So I have a lot of empathy for her, because I just can't imagine what she has experienced or what her mind must think, even though, you know, she's a grown woman, she has children now. People are still picking apart every little aspect of her.
Jessica Simpson has changed a lot in recent years and is hardly recognizable these days. The singer has lost over 45 kilos and is proud of her weight loss success and new figure, which she always shows off with new photos on Instagram. However, not everyone shares her joy. In fact, it's quite the opposite, because although many of her fans support her, some are also very concerned about her health. Some of her followers are expressing their worry about Jessica's severe weight loss in the comments and are rather critical of it. Despite the headwind, Jessica is confident and looking happily at the camera in her latest photo, which also has her husband Eric Johnson. Along with the many comments from concerned users, there are also many supporters encouraging Jessica to live her life and not care what others think.
Now, Jessica isn't shy when it comes to Backlash, and fans were saying she looked unrecognizable. One person wrote, I couldn't even tell who this was. This person wrote, new face, why? She changed her classic nose, so sad. Another person wrote, nails look demonic. Okay, how can nails look demonic? Another person wrote, she was so pretty, I don't understand why she did this to her face. One person added, no one has any expression anymore, which honestly, I get Botox. I think I'm pretty expressive though, right? Would you guys say? It does feel a little bit tight here though. And honestly, it does help with migraines. Like I've been getting it for migraines because looking at the bright light, or, you know, sometimes I film 5 videos in a day. You'll get a headache, but that's my excuse. This person wrote, she doesn't even seem the same, like her spirit, who she is, just even isn't coming through at all anymore. She's like a vacant Barbie doll. Where's the real Jess? Oh, that is so sad. That kind of like breaks my heart. Like Hollywood destroyed her. Where is she? There's nothing in those eyes. Honestly, I think Jessica is a classic case of someone who just looks different in every photo. I don't look the same in all photos, like different angles. She opens her mouth a lot. How do you do that? Does she do no teeth? Okay. I don't know. You know, I don't look the same in all photos too. So I totally get it. Oh, Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That concludes our third blind item breakdown. I want to hear what you guys think of this video in the comments below. If you love it, comment that you love it. If you have I was gonna say if you have some ideas, but no, this is like my work. So yeah, you guys let me know if you want to see more. Should we do 2 a week? Should we like create a whole other channel and just do a bunch of these? I'm really creating a lot of content right now. My editors are working so hard. Bless them, and I will see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.